Hey guys, and welcome back to the Ducks and Dogs podcast. My name is Mike, here with my co-host Matt, who is rocking a needle mustache. How you doing today, Matt?
I'm doing well, man. Doing well. Appreciate the mustache comment. I really do think it looks good. I think it looks good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to get rid of the beard, and I shaved it. I was like, we're keeping the mustache.
We're keeping the stash.
Have to.
The glasses complimented, man. The glasses.
I think so. I agree. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mike.
No
Very
problem,
kind of
man.
you.
I gotta give some positive vibes in your life for once at this point. Especially in regards to this show and what we talk about on here. And you know, we won't dive into it just yet, but you all know what we're gonna be talking about here soon. Gotta love the University of Washington. Jen Cohen probably will never get fired.
Bro, she needs to get hired for the Big 12 commissioner, please. She's in contention for the job, apparently. Yeah.
Big 12?
Yeah. I would cut off my limbs for that to happen.
Big 12 about to be the new G5? Not even. They're going to the Big Sky, bro. Like, what?
They have the prowess.
They have the Wait, hold on. Why would she do that? There's no academically prowess academies out there.
What do you mean? I was going to say Oklahoma. They're in the SEC now. Kansas? Kansas. Iowa State.
Let's touch on this real quick. Okay. Tell me how a Big 12 fan said Oregon wouldn't get admitted into the Big 10 for academic reasons. Now, Stanford and Washington and all those schools could shit on us for academics all they want. Ain't no motherfucking Big 12 school gonna shit on Oregon for academics.
They have some decent schools, though. Northwestern, Ohio State, Minnesota, Michigan.
Oregon's really 46th. Yeah. If we didn't get in, it wouldn't be because of academics.
Yeah. Was it that the Oklahoma State guy, fifth quarter? Or one of the admins, I thought.
He shared it. I don't think he made it. He shared it from a message board. But we're going to pretend he made it. Hey, Oklahoma State, boards. You a hoe. Yeah, bro, like said academic reasons. Oregon's an AAU. Like, come on, man. Like, what do you mean? Just because Washington shits on us for it because they're a slightly better school.
Yeah, you don't have the prowess, dude. You could.
We don't have the prowess.
Literally never.
Listen, Kayvon came here for the academically prowess we got.
The astigmatism.
The stigmatism. But Oregon has a spring game coming up.
They sure do. Did you see the clip of Ty Thompson today?
No, I did not.
There's a video. I think it's on Thomas Ford's page.
Okay.
Or Tracy, whichever one. I think it's Tracy because Thomas is at Idaho now.
Yeah, Tracy's ISP guy.
Yeah, there's a video of Ty Thompson throwing a fade ball, and it like doesn't even come close. Like it's literally like 5 or 10 yards short. And you hear the guy holding the phone. He's like, "Oh my god!"
He must have deleted it.
Must have. I saw it. I don't know. I think somebody might have re-uploaded it. I'll dig for it a bit.
Yeah, it's not on there right now. Oh, you know what? Dunningham, I owe you an apology for this. We're now leading for Rashada.
Wow.
We're leading for the guy we should have been leading for the entire time. But we're now leading for Rashada.
Yeah. Texas A&M dropped an offer today, too. That's pretty impressive.
Ain't nobody scared of Texas A&M, bitch asses.
Throw enough money at him.
Listen, we paid $1 million for an offensive lineman. I hope like hell we'll drop a bag for a quarterback.
Yeah.
Or sorry, we didn't pay anything. NIL is bad for Oregon. We didn't pay $1.5 million for a fucking line. I guarantee you ain't no school paid $1.5 million for a lineman yet.
No.
NIL real bad for Oregon, eh?
Yeah, I saw that. I just like Oregon of all schools. Like, why would you?
An Oregon fan saying it.
Yeah, you know.
Do you
if you're a Washington, I get it. You know,
the branding, like, you could say it has something to do with Oregon or not, but Oregon can sell people on Animal Party, that movie, All American, the TV show, When the Game Stands Tall. Then you got Nike. Then you got
Probably
the
should have
uniforms.
mentioned that first.
Oh no, yeah, but that's the obvious one. That's the one everyone knows. There's so much, and for like younger pop culture, All American's one of the biggest shows out for younger people.
Yeah. Not me, I'm old.
Yeah, you are old, man. You know, got that mustache.
Yeah, the ripe old age of 21 years old.
You're gonna look like Sam Elliott before we know it.
Oh, that'd be the day, huh?
Get that if you get that stash like Sam Elliott, man, it'd be nice. I'd be making a JT tree of you.
Speaking of that, bro, can't wait for the holiday season.
Cannot wait. Ducks and Dawgs for the holidays is gonna be elite.
You heard it here soon. Mark your calendars for
like December something.
Yeah, just circle the month of December because we'll be ready.
It's only 8 months away.
Every recruit. We will have Troy Franklin. We will have JTT. He's flipping.
Powered by Oregon Twitter Spaces.
Or powered by Oregon Twitter Spaces. #GoDawgs.
Can we get that in the bottom or the top left of our overlay for the podcast? Powered by Oregon Twitter Spaces.
I mean, you could just put it on there yourself when you're editing.
Yeah, you ain't gonna lie, it'll look the same. Yeah. Oh, I wonder why people hate me.
Yeah, I mean, pretty obvious.
Fuck you.
All right, well, segue. We mentioned NIL. Washington coming out of the woodwork saying what everybody knew.
They don't want to win.
But look, man, I think it's great and all. You talk about wanting to do it the right way. You talk about this. You talk about that. That's all cool and good. In the current NIL market, which is not being really controlled or regulated in any sense. I don't know about that. I also don't know about the fact if we want to live in the past as Husky fans, guys, because I know we do. We've had some good football teams. We also got caught paying people like we're doing for NIL now. And now all of a sudden when it's legal, we don't want to do it?
See, I've seen some Husky fans arguing they paid proven players. They don't want to pay recruits who haven't done nothing. Then you're not going to get no recruits.
I just I'm fine with the moral argument, but we gotta recognize, and I understand that the 90s were 30 years ago, guys. I get it. I completely get it. But also, if we're not going to live in the past on that, then let's stop living in the past on fucking everything else, man.
Hey, listen, they're trying to claim that 1984 championship.
That was an intriguing one.
Even though BYU was undefeated, ranked #1 for the final 4 weeks of the poll. But,
Hey, but Mike, let's agree. Do we really want to give it to BYU?
I'd rather them have it than Washington.
Well, okay. That's
and that
fair.
Pains me to say it.
Yeah.
I hate the Mormons.
Yeah. Out of context, Ducks and Dogs. We should just make an out of context account, dude.
That would be
we could
funny.
have that. We could have my Malik Willis comments on there.
Out of context.
And pretty much half of the episode with Bistro we could put on there.
Just half of all of our episodes could be out of context. Hey, what's up, all you cool cats and kittens?
We should, one of these days, I'm going to go back and I'm going to cut up our episodes into one full length episode, but it's just going to be clips from different episodes.
You won't.
You're right, I won't. That's a lot of effort.
I think I want to do an out of context Ducks and Dogs.
We should.
Or we could post on the main Twitter page.
Yeah, we could post
clip of the week or some shit.
Yeah. It's good.
That'd be funny as shit, man. I hate the Mormons. Out of context Ducks and Dogs post of the week. Yeah, I'm ready for that. I could do that.
Yeah.
I hate Mormons.
Dude. NIL is awesome. Love it. Great. Good. I'm not opposed to the ideology, but guys, in the market, you got to realize that that's literally not going to work. It's not going to. The only way it works is if you win 8+ games a year, which newsflash, Washington won 4 games last year. Now, granted, if they win this season, that could change it a little bit.
Dylan Morris. Oh, I fucking love it right now. Being a Husky fan who's not absolute Duke, it's got to be miserable.
Yeah. I
want to see you. I want to see you Duke it like Hood Husky.
One of these days, I'm just gonna snap and I'm gonna do it. I'm literally gonna snap and just Twit longer, 10 tweet thread. How much I love you, Dub. How much I think they're doing great. How much recruiting doesn't matter.
You're gonna be like, yeah, well, they won by 40 on the football field, but if we add up GPAs,
they should be adding 20 points a game for grades alone.
yeah.
Let's do it, guys. Yeah. I don't know, dude. They have been going. I will credit the staff. They're going after some good dudes. Like, I think the pool that they're trying to pick from is already leaps and bounds better than Lake was ever trying to do. But still got to land some of those guys. I mean, 2022 ended the way it ended. We all know that. But you got to look forward to 23. Yeah, as much as I hate to say it, I think they're gearing up for 24 even. Putting a lot of effort into that group,
then
which is fine and dandy, but like
the 2023 football season go suck ass.
Seeing how Lake was booted in 1 year, like you can't assume you're going to be around for 2 years. You know, that's just not a thing in college football anymore. I don't know.
And I don't know. Well, I don't know what his thoughts are on NIL and everything, but if he wants to contend, what are the odds if he does really good that he wants to stay around for more than 2 years?
I mean, this is his first Power 5 job, and I mean, he's the type of guy that would stick around for a while. But you got to think, if he does that well, big schools offer him money. Here's the thing, though: the offensive coordinator. Oh my God, what's his name? He would be the first on the list to go, I think, because he's been with DeBoer, his offensive coordinator, like for a while. Grubb. It's Grubb. That's who I'm thinking of.
Y'all got the weirdest name, motherfuckers, man. Then again, we got Coach
man. Those South Dakota guys, they just weird names.
Man, South Dakota offered one kid. They were mad at Matt Schwaz.
Yeah, like, okay, guys, yeah, let's quote tweet Matt because I'm just saying, oh, look, DeBoer is recruiting at his home state. This is kind of cool, like, whatever. Like,
replying to Matt, we shouldn't do that.
We should do that. Tagged UW and like, this is why my dad got rid of his season tickets of 34 years. It's like,
me.
What do you want me to do? Like,
Matt said, I live in South Dakota, man.
I'm literally one of the most like most critical. I probably am a hypocrite. I just don't know it yet. One of the most like critical people of UW football and like how they do things in their athletic department and all that. I think you could agree with me. I'm pretty up there.
Yeah,
I'm a pretty cynical person.
We both.
But to comment that on a post with a quote with a recruit who probably saw the tweet, also tagging UW and UW athletics, like that's gonna do anything, and also replying to me, which I don't have any say in what goes on there. You're wasting your energy, dude. For now, yeah, true. Let Matt BAD. I could probably run a better ship than Cohen does at the moment.
Listen, man. Yeah, that guy was in South Dakota. He had like probably 4 followers. He definitely saw that tweet.
Yeah.
So like,
granted, kid's pretty solid. He picked up an offer from Pittsburgh. He picked up an offer from Wazoo, a couple other Power 5 schools. So like, good for him. Kid's on the rise. Like 2 or 3 star quarterback.
That's where I think it's cool to see those.
I think it's pretty cool to see those South Dakota kids getting noticed like that as somebody who goes to school there. Like, I think that's cool.
Yeah, whatever. It is. And I mean, you got to love seeing the small states where somebody gets recognized because, like, let's be honest, the premier recruiting teams, the Alabamas, USCs, A&Ms, Oregons aren't going to South Dakota.
No, if you could pick out diamonds in the rough in those states, that's awesome. That's great.
You could build the pipeline that Oregon did with Utah.
Literally, yeah. Seriously.
Utah was a talent devoid state for a long time, and Oregon was pulling the best guy, and now it's like there's a 5-star here. Oh, there's another 5-star here. Oh, basically the Sewell family arrived. And
granted, it's gonna take a long time before South Dakota really gets recognized in that way, and I think a lot of demographic things would have to change. Probably more people that have to move here, but it is happening. Like the Plains is gaining population. I know that just because people are tired of living in the cities. So, that's pretty cool. Could see it.
Sidebar.
But I don't know. It's not okay. Circle it back around. It's not the place to vent that frustration. And like, let's stop the tweeting at recruits thing. Let's stop all that crap. Come on.
Yeah. Stop tweeting at recruits at some other people. But anyways, my sidebar. Oh yeah. You know what's weird? Why doesn't Chicago have a P5 program?
Northwestern.
A real P5 program.
Okay, well, you got to rephrase it then.
Like,
oh no,
I guarantee you the talent there is a lot better than people give it credit for because there's not football teams around there.
Yeah. I mean, the Big Ten guys out of Chicago do go to other Big Ten schools, though. Just don't go to Northwestern.
Yeah, for sure. But you don't hear of Chicago as a recruiting bed because, like, what the fuck?
You either go to Northwestern or Illinois. Take your pick.
Exactly. Like, we need Loyola Chicago football.
True. I think University of Chicago actually back in the day had a freaking, like, time of the dinosaurs probably, but they had a good program.
You know, they're kind of like the city of Chicago is kind of like Seattle. They have a good basketball tradition, still suck at it, and wish they were good at football.
Loyola Chicago is pretty good at basketball, though.
I mean, they're all right, yeah, once every 30 years.
I mean, have you noticed their run the past, like, 5 or so years?
Mm-hmm.
They're good.
They're solid. They're solid.
Yeah, and Northwestern every once in a while too, because I like Fitzgerald as a coach a lot. I think he's pretty good. Or is it Fitzpatrick? Fitzgerald?
Talk about football or basketball?
Football.
I think their football coach is Fitzgerald.
Yeah. Let me look it up. It's Fitzgerald.
Next right. Washington head coach.
Matt knows ball. I would not be opposed to that. Holy cow.
Funny thing is, what do you have over Northwestern? Not even the prowess.
Not even the prowess, dude. Oh.
They're better than you at football. Have more money than you. Probably better than you at basketball. Wouldn't be hard.
They are bad at basketball.
So are you.
They wouldn't finish in the top half of the Pac-12.
Yeah.
Northwestern was literally
how that happened. I still don't know how that happened.
Extend Mike Hopkins.
You know, Dana Altman really building a super team out there.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a second.
Like, holy,
a lot of 5-stars.
Let me pull this up. This man said, "Oh, I can't recruit. Oh, you think I'm pussy?" That's what he said. Oh no, I fucked up the cameras. Pull it back up, Matt. No, there we go.
Don't yell at me. I didn't do anything.
I know, I did it. Oregon basketball recruiting. Let's just pull this up. Not baseball. Who the fuck is looking that up? There's like, does anybody even cover baseball recruiting? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Let's go. We'll start with 2022. 5-star
Okay.
Kellel Ware. 5-star Dior Johnson. We'll jump to 2023. 247. Help me, please. 5-star Mookie Cook. 4-star Jackson. I don't know how to say his name. Then you got a 5-star in Oregon they're leading for. Then you got another 5-star they just picked up some picks for. And then you have a guy in the transfer portal who Oregon finished second for named Monty Bates.
I was going to say Bates is the big one.
And Oregon finished second in his recruitment. Now, I will say Dior Johnson, quote, tweeted a tweet and said he's not coming here.
Yeah. But it's still something to look out for.
I wouldn't rule it completely out.
No. I mean, hell, you said counter release at USC. Like, I know it's a different sport, but anything can happen.
Because Matt doesn't know ball. That's basically all that was.
Not know ball.
That's basically all that was. Like, you can go peep the episode title for that episode. Matt don't know ball.
You said Matt knows nothing. That's
Matt knows nothing. Which, nothing. I mean, yeah.
I'm more self-aware than you give me credit for, Mike.
I'm self-aware too.
Totally.
But yeah, man. Dana Altman, I don't know when he learned how to recruit, but I'm glad he did.
Yeah.
He just said, fuck you. He's just like, all right.
These Oregon teams are always competitive. I mean, they have been for the last few years.
With transfers and 4-stars and 3-stars. And now he's like, yeah, okay, I'm bored now. Let's turn the difficulty down. Just man, turn the difficulty down on 2K and said, all right, which free agents can we get now?
Jeez.
I still wish we got to see that season with Bol Bol and Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah, that would have been interesting.
Bol Bol. Man, Bol Bol.
Bol Bol.
He's so talented. But the size of a toothpick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's impressive that he does what he does with the frame he has, because I don't know how you're able to move and function.
And he can't stay healthy because of his frame, obviously, but like,
yeah,
if he could, he's cold.
Yeah.
He'll cross you up at 7'4". Like, what?
Yeah.
You get your ankles took by a 7'4" dude? Like, what are you doing?
Get your ankles took by the cinnamon guy from the Apple Jacks commercials.
Come on, Matt. That's fucked up.
That's how he's built.
That's fucked up. He built like Kevin Durant, except for if you stretched him out.
Even more, yeah, I was gonna say.
Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram pretty fucking skinny.
Yeah.
I thought he would be the next KD light, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Speaking of local kids getting recruited though, I will be at the 863 showcase in Polk County. We're gonna have a few guys with Oregon offers out there. So we'll see what's up. A guy with a Washington offer probably gonna be out there too.
There you go.
So we'll see what's going on. Matt, do you have anything else?
I got nothing.
UW doesn't care to be good at football. Oregon's trying, but hired a bad OC.
They care. They're just going about it the right way, Mike.
Yeah, okay. Powered by Oregon Twitter Spaces.
Hashtag go Dogs.
Hashtag BDTW. Hashtag extend Jen Cohen.
Hashtag no.
Hashtag cancel all Mormons.